Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. Nice little par 4 to start us out here today. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Here we go. This is for par. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Oh, just missed the par. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. All right, let's go. Par 3, second hole. You can do this. That'll do for the approach. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Continues to be online. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Careful there. Okay, the ball's below your feet on this one. You might want to go a little bit left than normal. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Well, this one's looking okay. It's still on the line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, even par is your score. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. That's looking nice off the tee. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. I'm okay with that. This one's from around 21 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. There we go. Good shot. Here's a 17-foot putt. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And this one is a par 5 for the 6th. Oh, wonderfully struck. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Good work. Mark it down for an eagle. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Nice swing. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. You'll be all right there. This one's about 15 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. This putt's going. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Okay, par 3 on the 8th. Nice shot, another green in regulation. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Good work, 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And we're about 115 yards away. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. Safely on the green. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And there we go, dropping that putt in there for birdie. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Setting up here with a very long putt. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, bad break. 5-foot putt coming up. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Beautiful swing. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Oh, no. 3 feet left. And that will do. Right now, you're 7 under for the day. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And this putt's around 16 feet out. It could be a good one. Amazing. After that hole, 8 under par. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Nice approach. 21 feet to the cup from here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Looking good so far. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and the putt won't go. All right, give it a tap. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, now for the par 5, 14th. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Here we go. This one for birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. That's not going to work, is it? This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Okay, 9 under is the current score. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. That drive was fierce. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. Great work. Nice approach on that one. This putt is about 11 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 15 feet to the cup from here. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, just slides by. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And that'll drop. All right, 9 under is your score. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Nothing wrong with that. We've got about 130 yards to go here. 5 strokes off the lead. Well, you can't hit all the greens. Here's your 4th shot. 5 strokes from the lead. Ooh, right by with the chip. This putt's left to save par. Okay, we're out of here. And you've wound up at 9 under par. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today is the final round of this event, and I am excited. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Oh, man. Would have loved to see that chip go down. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. And you're at even par. Some windy on this hole. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there for the birdie. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Careful with this one. This is from way out. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. My word, that was some serious power. And second shot here on the 4th. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. This next putt for par. This one's just breaking hard to the left. So far, so good. Still going good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Well, that's worth taking another look at. And 1 under after that one. Okay, 5th hole, par 3. Best of luck. Good luck with this. Way out here. Looks like you got a line on this. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, come on. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Decent looking tee shot, I think. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Good shot. This is what our third shot's looking like. Okay, on the green, that's good. The bad part is you're still pretty far away from the cup. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Six feet to go here. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Well, this one could roll into the rough. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. Oh, denied, denied. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. This one's tracking. All right, we can get out of here with a par. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Oh, the chip goes right by there. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Nice swing. Sounded great. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. I think it's breaking to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And after that one, 12 under par. And the 10th is a par 4. Good little shot there. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Okay, on the green safely. 20 feet to the hole from here. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, that's too bad. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. And right now you are at 3 under par. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Good stuff. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Ooh, looking good, looking good. And 4 feet to go. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And you are currently 13 under par. We're on the 12th hole of this one now. I'll take that. Okay, about 105 left to go. Good job. 4 feet to go. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And 14 under is your score. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. That was good stuff. This one for the birdie. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And now the 14th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. It was a good one. Nice shot. That'll do. 15 feet to go from here. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Oh, that could have been a birdie. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And the putt drops. 15 under par is your score. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin and 4 strokes off the lead. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. 6 feet to the cup. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And after that one, 16 under par. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Whoops. Okay, green is elevated. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And up next is the par 3, 17th. Got some good contact on that one. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Oh. All right, not much left here. And that'll do. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Okay, there we go. All right, this one's about 85 yards out and 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. And if you sink this, you could put a 64 on the scorecard. And with that, your event comes to an end and you're finishing in a 2nd place position. Pretty decent if you ask me. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.